Two Bird on a Wire by Freecraft on Loose on AO3. This fic includes My Hero Academia levels of violence. Read by Lily6645. Chapter 8. Too much information. Summary. Aizawa Shota discovers just how smart the twins really are. Shota knows he's been moving his priorities too fast lately. It's only been 2 days since the twins able to really enjoy their lives. But as a teacher, Shota also knows the importance of education. Therefore, he has asked Oboro, his oldest friend, might as well be older brother, to come and help the twins choose online school to catch up. They only have a year left before high school started, after all.
Izuku, Keigo, can you come here?
Shota shouted to the room. Shota then hears a crashing sound coming from inside the house.
Kay! I swear to God, I'll be your end!
Shota hears Izuku's muffled scream. Few seconds later, Keigo comes to him while giggling. So Keigo pushed Izuku. And that is true. Izuku comes few seconds later, supporting a bruise in his arm. Shota was about to express his concern when suddenly Izuku punches Keigo in the upper arm, sending him slightly to the wall. Shota is sure he hears cracking sound when Izuku's fist makes contact with Keigo's arm.
We have a deal,
Izuku said in an angry tone. Keigo just grunted in reply. Shota feels like he needs to make a rule about this particular action, or maybe take the twins to a place where they can beat each other up and death won't be on the possible outcomes. Izuku huffs before turning to Shota and addressing him.
Yes, Aizawa-san?
Izuku said with a completely optimistic tone.
I just wanted you to know that a friend of mine will come for a visit in a few hours, Shota said in a slightly daze.
Oh! Yes, sir. We'll behave,
Izuku said as Keigo stands up. The twins are about to go, but Shota stops them.
You come to the kitchen. You have to take something,
Shota says, pointing to whatever behind his back. Izuku and Keigo blink at him and seem to have recalled one if the ridiculous rules he made up, then nodded. Then proceeded to fill 2 cups with water, then take it away. Shota sighs. That clearly isn't what he wanted, but sure. The twins take something without him even giving them a specific order. Oboro is really excited to meet his nephews. And Hazashi said they are twins. They are going to be really adorable. Oboro practically bouncing at this point. You're quite early, Oboro. Oboro turns to the call of his name and sees Hazashi walk up to him with Hitoshi. Oboro smiles. Zashi! Of course! I'm so excited.
bet they are adorable, Oboro said, just as breath away from squealing. They are,
but please tone it down, like a little.
But they are still adjusting. They seem to still distance themselves from us so far, Hazashi explained, and Oboro sombers immediately. Whatever had happened to them must be really bad, but Oboro still believes Shota can help them, and soon they will be his official nephews, and by that time Oboro will be able to smother them with love.
Alright, let's not make them wait any longer,
Oboro said as he continues walking to the two connected houses. Oboro has half a mind to buy the house right on the other side of Shota's, but taking his agency place into consideration, Oboro feels like that one house will be empty. Besides, his two friends already made it clear that he is welcome to stay anytime he wants. Hazashi proceeds to open the door and walk in, screaming, "Show! Your guest is here!" Oboro shook his head. How can they become brothers again? The news was really baffling for him at first. After all, Hazashi is the perfect definition of sunshine, blue sky, beautiful and warm, while Shota is a cold night sky. But after knowing them all these years, Oboro realized both are beautiful and bring comfort in their own way.
Oboro, what are you doing standing in the doorway? Come on in, Shota says in his signature gruff voice.
Oboro chuckles before stepping in. Once Oboro fully steps into the house, he can see two black-haired boys with wings on their backs. The one with green wings has a long hair, not as long as Shota's, but it's not short either, while the other, the one with red wings, has an undercut hairstyle.
Problem twins, this is my friend, Shirakumo Oboro. Oboro, this is my foster kids, Keigo and Izuku.
Shota introduces them.
Hey kids, I'm Shirakumo Oboro. You can call me whatever you want,
Oboro said, smiling.
Hello, Shirakumo-san. I'm Izuku.
The one with green wings, Izuku said, bowing to him. I'm Keigo. The one with red wings, Keigo, follows his twin. And now Oboro can see what Hazashi means by distancing themselves. But Oboro can see more and he is sure Shota also noticed the palpable fear radiating from them. So your dad here. Oboro watches as Shota choked. Keigo jumped, while Izuku stumbles. Asked me to help you choose online middle school so you can catch up. They all fall silent as the twins blink at them, seemingly trying to understand what is happening. But we have finished middle school, Izuku said, sounding unsure.
You have? Shota asks.
Yeah. I see no point in it at first, but Zoo said it can help us spend time, and it really is quite fun. Though we stopped at middle school and start to take any random free classes we were interested in, Keiko explained. Oboro turned to Shota, but Shota also turned to Hitoshi, as if looking for an explanation, while Hitoshi himself is staring at the twins with wide eyes. Seems like Oboro isn't really needed here.
But we can't get a certificate of it since we technically have no identity, Izuku said.
Oh, Oboro can help with that.
Now that I have your identity, you can take it,
Oboro said, and the twins turned to him. You still remember the password given to you, right? Oboro asks as they both nod.
All right.
Oboro sits down and places his laptop on the coffee table to help the twins with the regulations. By the time they finish, Oboro is in a daze. The twins are freaking geniuses. Oboro is sure he hears Shota grumbling about the world not being ready for the twins to meet Nezu, and Hazashi oath to never let Nezu meet the twins. Oboro has a feeling he will fail that oath once the twins step into UA. I see you have a few classes you have yet to finish, Oboro says. Yeah, but it's been so long since we last attended. I'm sure there's so many worksheets that have passed their due date, Keiko explains, and Oboro nods. That's true. However, I still suggested you to finish it all up. It may not be as fast as your other classes, but the knowledge you gain will be equally valuable, Oboro says, and they nod. Oboro can't help but chuckle as he thinks that this